Hi, I'm John Kennedy, and today I have with me the Samsung S8000. It's the new Samsung Jet phone, and this phone has a bit of a tough job ahead of itself. It's coming out at around the same time as the iPhone 3GS, and I regard this as a new class of social media device. It's ideal for playing videos from YouTube, for uploading stuff to Facebook, and for uploading your photographs to Facebook and wherever else you want to put them on. But the killer thing for me is that actually it's a display. It's got a very, very bright AMOLED is what they call it. Samsung are obviously using their heritage in terms of TV manufacturing, and they're using some of the OLED technology in there. And the display itself is very, very bright, very colourful. And again, this lends itself ideally to people who see the core function of what they do is basically taking pictures. I think actually that's what's happening a lot in mobile today. More people are actually communicating by image and video than they are actually by text. So this is very much a phone of its time. The actual 5 megapixel camera, as I said, is face tracking technology. It also comes with a video camera on it that I found very easy to get to grips with. For one thing, you can actually record things in slow motion if you so wish. You can also edit on the move, so you could actually record a video, be at an event, and very, very quickly edit that down, have it up online in no time at all. So it's a very, very cool camera. The other thing about it is I don't use this technology, but I found it very sneaky and intuitive, is there's actually a fake call function on it. So if you're in a meeting, you want to get out of it, and it's showing no time of ending, and maybe you want to go to the bathroom, or maybe you just don't need to be there. There's a very sneaky little function on it. You hit the volume button on it, and suddenly it generates a fake call. So your phone rings, and you can exit the meeting and make your excuses. So very sneaky, but very interesting. As a browser phone, not quite as intuitive as the iPhone for using the internet, but very much, adequate. If you're only used to the Samsung mobile, or you're used to something else and you haven't had an iPhone, you'll find it a delight. iPhone users will probably miss the kind of functionality they're used to on the iPhone, but it is sturdy and very good, and you can pretty quickly build up things like your favorite sites, log them up very quickly. So from that point of view, it's a good phone like that. The other thing I found delightful about it, it comes with things like radio and games, but it also has one of the fails I find with a lot of phones at the moment is Bluetooth. You try to set up your Bluetooth adapter. I drive all the time, and one of the problems I find is simply just getting a phone to communicate with it seamlessly. Put on my Bluetooth device, turn it on, an instant connection, no problem, no interruptions. That's a very good thing. The GPS function on the phone actually has the ability to geotag. So again, you could be anywhere. You want to take photographs, you want to place things on Google Maps. Again, it has that functionality on it. Again, very much a device of its time. In terms of storage, it comes with a 16 gigabyte storage, which is somewhat less than obviously the 32 gigabytes that the iPhone has. But again, I really think it's hardcore users that would really be pressed to fill up 32 gigs. 16 is adequate. It also comes with a 8 gigabyte version. It called itself the smartest smartphone, simply because it has a 800 megahertz processor compared with the iPhone's 600 megahertz processor. Does that make a real difference? It's hard to tell, but I think, again, this is a device of its time. The iPhone isn't for everybody, but this phone is definitely for the generation of people who like to take pictures and videos on the move and very, very quickly upload them to the web. And no, that's it. The device sells for 139 euros in Vodafone. It's currently on sale, and it will be in Carphone Warehouse from the 1st of August. Thank you.